Welcome, ladies. Hello. How are you guys? Today we're going to be talking about my typical morning routine. So we're going to be, talking about what keeps me on track. So when I set out this morning routine and I do it, it's because if I do one thing, then I know what comes next, right? And you get in this habit and you get in this routine, and then you can do so much better, right? Because you're not like scrambling all over the place. You know what order you do things. It's what comes natural to you. There's no pressure, and it just works out great for me. So we're going to talk about my morning routine that has helped me to have time to fight obesity, right? It's helped me to get myself on track and to be able to think about things and eat the right things, all in moderation and all in my own time frame, right? Nobody else. I'm not on anybody else's schedule, right? So I'm only on my own schedule. So that's what helps me, where I don't have to make a bunch of dinners and meals if I don't want to. And I don't have to cook for other people if I don't want to. I mean, I do at times, but a lot of times my husband doesn't eat what I eat, right? Because I have a lot of food allergies and they like other foods. So it just makes sense to, I make my own food so I don't have to restrain them, right? So, okay, so let's get into it. So here we go. So number one is I drink, when I first wake up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, of course, like everybody. And then I go and fill up my water, and I usually have cooled water that is in one of these coolers. That's what I drink my water out of, because the plastic bottled water bothers me. So I drink out of that. And I drink about 16 ounces of water, one of those big, huge mason jars, you know. So I drink that. And then I usually step on the scale and I weigh myself, and then I write it down, and then I usually make some sort of a coffee or tea or hot chocolate, something warm, since it's been winter. Now when it changes and it starts getting warmer, you'll hear me on here talking about I'm having something in ice, right? So, but for right now, like this morning, I had a cup of hot chocolate, and I am so proud of myself. I didn't put any sugar in it. No imitation sugar, no nothing. So I just had it, just the plant-based milk and the cocoa powder, and I drank it. And it was fine. I can get used to that. So I'm trying to cut back on all the different sugars and things. So I did that, and I do like my pumpkin lattes. So they are low-cal pumpkin lattes, plant-based pumpkin lattes. I do like those, and so I have those mixed in there from time to time as well. So then I usually try to read for a while. So I try to read for about an hour. Sometimes maybe I'll only get a half an hour, maybe sometimes 45 minutes. It just depends on what else I have going on for the day, right? So, and then I read about things either about health and dieting and gut bacteria, what I've been on here lately, or some sort of an interest that I have, right? So, and then I make a healthy breakfast up to, usually it's right around 260, 270 calories, 270 calories. Sometimes, but I don't like to go over like 3 or 350, because then later on in the day you don't hardly get anything. So, but I do eat a lot of my calories in the morning. I was just kind of brought up that way. Us Germans, we eat like our calories in the morning, and then as it gets lunchtime, you eat less, and then dinner time, you eat even less, right? That's just the way you should eat. And then number 6 is I dry brush my skin before my shower. So I like to use my dry brush, and it's a natural brush, and you can actually find it on my website. So if you go to my website, the top of the page, it says shop. You go there and you can find makeup, skincare, all natural, clean, healthy products. And you can find a dry brush there, which is pretty inexpensive, and you can shop there. And so I do like my dry brush. It just makes your skin feel so tingly and healthy and much better. And then take my shower, put on some lotion, and then I shower, and then I get dressed for the day. So whatever it is I'm going to be doing, like I'll put paint clothes on if I'm going to do work on the house, or I'll put a dress on if I'm going to do video or a conference call or a client call or whatever it may be. So I get ready for that first thing, and then I blow dry my hair and style it, do my makeup, and make my bed. I clean up the kitchen, so usually there's a few little dishes in there from the night before, like snacks or whatever somebody had later on, or coffee cups from this morning from my husband and my son or whatever. So I kind of clean that area all up. And then I throw in a load of laundry. And then I check my emails and my social media. Then I reply to the emails and potential clients' questions. And then I think about what food we're going to have for dinner. So if I need to thaw something out, or to have some sort of something in mind that we could have, and I'll take that out, or I'll soak some beans or quinoa or whatever it may be. So I'll do my soaking and all that, so it's sitting out and it's getting ready, prepared. And then number 14, I'm kind of moving along and not saying the numbers. I apologize for that. So I check my Airbnb calendar, make sure that nobody booked overnight, or if they did book overnight, make sure that I put them on my hard copy calendar, and I also have them blocked on my other calendar pages where nothing else is happening, like nobody else can book at verbal or something like that. So making sure that the calendars are in sync. And then I do that checking, and then I research the content for my next video and write it all out, and while I'm eating my lunch and counting my calories. So then I do my video research when I'm having my lunch, and then for my next video. And then I post ads on social media for my products in business. So I like to do that. And then I call back clients for alterations and setting up fitting times and clients, whatever they have booked or whatever. So I make sure that I get those on my calendar and I know when they're coming, and put those on my schedule. And then I sew for maybe an hour or two. If I don't have sewing in my shop, I'll do something else, like finish up the laundry, or I'll sweep some floors, vacuum, whatever. Do a little bit of housework here and there, or maybe I need to go out and clean up some of the yard or garden or whatever it is. And then I clean my house up and sweep and laundry. I just said that, okay. And then I get my walk in or exercise, so I like to do that. And then I check my social media account again, and then go back and forth and see what is going on my social media, if I need to post anything more, and things like that, or email any other potential clients or reach out to some people. I do that. And then I make a video for YouTube. So I like to make those when it's still daytime. And then I start to warm up dinner or eat with my husband. I do that, and then I post videos on YouTube, and then do a little exercise or maybe a craft or something like that I like to do in the evening. So I'm working on a big project right now, craft-wise. So I've been working on that from time to time and trying to get that done. And then I've also been doing some marketing and working on my website and different things like that. So a lot of different things I do in the evening that when I don't have daylight, that I can, spend time on that. But when I have daylight, I like to do videos, and I like to do things that need to be done, right? And then kind of calm down for the night, and then where you can really put some time into it and stuff. So that's what my days usually look like, right? And in between there, I try to count my calories and try to stay on target, drink lots of water, and stay on check, right? Stay within my means, right? Within my means of what I can do, right? And to watch my weight. So I hope this helped you. I hope it helps you to start writing out what you want your routine to be and start following it, right? And start getting a little more organized so you will have time to count those calories and do all the right things. So I don't want my video to shut off again on me, so I got this done within 10 minutes, and I am going to go for now. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for being a new subscriber. I appreciate all of you. Talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye now.